Well, it's finally here, the first competitive game of the 2017-2018 season, and this one couldn't be any more dramatic. It's more like a sports film than a hockey match. The former Clan coach of 4 years coming back up to Glasgow with his new team, the Manchester Storm, and bringing with him 3 former Clan players as well. Fan favourite Mike Hammond is here. Former Clan top scorer Matt Becca is going to be here, as well as former Clan enforcer and ex-NHLer Jay Rosehill, who will also be wearing the Captain C on his jersey tonight for the Manchester Storm. And they couldn't have picked a better time to pick a game against the Braehead Clan, who are still severely depleted on their bench, still 5 imports short. There is some good news though. Christopher Bjorklund, the former Sheffield Steelers D-man, is in the roster and will play tonight. They're going to need him. It could be an exciting one tonight. Can't wait for this one. Let's go ringside.
Good healthy start from the Clan. They're really causing some early problems on Manchester Storm. Hopefully more to continue.
And Bjorklund picks it up from the Clan now, along the blue line. But it's in back, top of the slot. It's in! It's in back! Opens the scoring. It's a power play goal for the Braehead Clan. Only 8 seconds into that power play. Clan with a nice clean draw from the left-hand side circle. Came back to the point. Bjorklund went left to right. It came back down and found Mike Imbach top of the slot. He went very low and it went under the body of Clemente. Clan 1, Storm 0. That's what we're expecting from the Storm team. We're expecting the use of that height and that extra weight that they have there as well. At the moment, not able to bring it to bear on this big ice.
Well, not yet, no. I think it's been a bit of a rush start. Clan using the speed they've got in their team to great effect so far. It's causing them problems. Storm not really settling into the game.
Sullivan sent it in from the point. It's a rebound! Oh, it's Doughty! Jacob Doughty took the rebound. Clan looking really comfortable with just 12 seconds left on the power play. It was Sullivan who flashed the shot in. Clemente couldn't control the rebound, and Doughty pounced upon it to slip it past him and make it Clan 2, Storm 0, with 16 minutes, 18 still to go in this first period. That's Hammond. Hunkers down. The Storm win the draw cleanly, and it's Becca picking it up in his own zone. Goes diagonally across the ice. Becca makes the entry, holds it off, flashes the shot in. Nice there, and it's a goal for Storm. 4-on-4 goal for Manchester Storm. I think it might have been Hammond as well who got the goal. Well, it was a really nice break. Matt Becca with a lovely cross-ice pass. Hammond made the entry, laid it off, managed to get the shot away, and it's a really good effort. And it halves the deficit. Clan 2, Storm 1. Back to Hammond. Hammond has a bit of space, feeds it down low. Becca slashing it across the goal, and it's there, surely. Or is it a save? If it's a save, it's an incredible stop from Ryan Nye. No goal! Ryan Nye with a wonderful save. It was behind him, he was facing the wrong way.
Now this
could be an opportunity for this goal line technology.
Yeah, this will be the first time we see this in Elite League history, I think, unless something happens up in Dundee, I'm not really sure.
Well, hopefully those Dundee guys aren't ruining it for us. Let's have this moment here at Braehead.
But yeah, referee Pavel Hallis will look at that goal line technology now to determine if that was a goal.
It's a no goal! Well, there you have
no
it.
Goal,
Incredible save from Ryan Nye.
The crowd are absolutely delighted by that one. So the players return to their positions. Matt Becca getting an explanation from the referee Pavel Hallis. One back shortly after, we're back in action. And the goal line technology has been utilised in this game, as Jerry says. A bit of history in this game tonight. We don't know about the league overall. We need to find out from Dundee if it was used there any earlier, as they play Belfast in their game. But anyway, it's all about this one. 1, 2, Storm 1! It's a shot from Bissonnette, just on the inside right, had a look up, next thing you know, it's past Ryan Nye. The Storm on the power play have levelled things at 2-2.
Clan angle that's happened between the Storm and the Clan, it really is a very spicy group. Great to see, really exciting stuff. It's been a fantastic first period here.
Clan 2, Storm 2 in the first period. 5:23 left to go. Clan defending it once again. On another penalty kill at the moment. As Christopher Bjorklund sits for interference. Bissonnette tries to keep it in the Clan zone. It's Becca up the right side. It's played into the centre. It's well worked. Becca again with another assist as the Storm go 3-2. That's going to hurt John Tripp, that one.
Yeah, really well worked goal there for the Storm. Took their time and made it look the Clan like they were standing still. The D-men looked frozen on the ice. Becca, yet again, the creator.
And it's the Clan win the draw. Sullivan plays it into the middle. Doughty Dallas. Dallas Earhart picks up the loose puck and as the Storm look to escape from their own zone. Going back, helping out there at the back. And Haywood on this near side in the neutral zone. Clan coming forward again. Then back in the centre. Tries one. What a shot from Mike Enbach. Takes it over the blue line. Has a look up. Gorgeous spot. Just over the shoulder of Mike Clemente. And Clan are level. It's 3-3.
It's another power play goal. It is almost really from nowhere. Mike Enbach almost for a moment, it looked like he didn't really have any options. He had support on the left. Then he just looked head up, took the slap shot and whistled past Clemente to draw level. Clan 3, Storm 3, and it is another power play goal for the Braehead Clan.
On the playoff circle. It's a chance. It's a low one from Cameron Burke. Flashes wide. Oslansky has it on this near side. Esgers has to chase it. Esgers sporting a beard nowadays. Enbach. There it is! It's batted in from close range by Jacob Doughty. That's a wonderful finish in the right place at the right time. Clan 28 slides it into the net. 4-3.
Incredible goal. I think it was Enbach there. First of all, got the shot away, and then when it bounced off Clemente, Doughty was there with what can only be described as the full volley. Whack at the stick and sent it right up to the top corner. Beautiful goal there from Jacob Doughty to put Clan back into the lead in this second period. Clan 4, Storm 3. Oh, and here comes a little bit of after Seskon and Dallas Earhart. Seskon has dropped the gloves. Roosevelt in there as well. Seskon, right hook. Dallas Earhart hugs on, and he's hugging on in there. Seskon won't let him away. Yeah, a low blow there from Earhart. Earhart with the right hook ready to go. Right hook from Earhart. Forward back up with another hook from Seskon. Earhart pushing up against the Clan boards. Seskon, right hook again. Those ones landed. Another blow to the ribs from Earhart, but he's struggling. He's struggling again. It's all Seskon here at the moment. Back comes Earhart. He's hanging in there. Seskon gets his arm free again. Overhand, right hook again. Has a hold of the helmets. The two big men look very tired. That will be enough. And the fans are on their feet. A really excellent fight there. The two men just having a word with each other. You've really got to give that one to Seskon, really, Craig. What do you make of that? Big fight there.
Huge fight between two big men. And that was the one thing missing from this game tonight. That was coming. Something like that was coming all night. We've seen it get a bit chippy at times. But when Seskon and Earhart came together there, the two men coming together, my goodness, they served up an absolute treat for the fans here, all on their feet here. And as I say, that was the one thing missing from tonight's game.
Small ice. There's a much bigger sheet of ice up here at Braehead. That goes against them. Swindlehurst has a big hit, and the rebound is popped in by Bowers. Wonderful stuff. Just as I was talking there, the puck came to Swindlehurst, who took a big one-timer, came down low. Ryan Nye, it was too much for him to control. The rebound was there for Byers to pop in, and the Storm draw level. Clan 4, Storm 4.
In the right place at the right time, sticks it away, and that's why Storm have tied the game at 4.
Well, if Storm are to make it, this could be their chance here now. Making use of the short-benched Clan. Will they be tired legs? Can the Storm make use of those extra skaters? Or will the big bodies be tired also? Storm pick up the puck, it's open up in the zone. Oh, a second shot! Storm back to restore Clan's lead! Wonderful stuff! Clan with the turnover in the Storm zone. Down low, fed it into the Storm. One shot, the rebound came, fell to Cameron Burke, who walked it away. Clan 5, Storm 4. Puck bounces deep back into the Storm zone. Hansen, nice little pass. Brian McKenzie finishes his check on him hard. Diagonal pass across the ice. Oslansky will chase. He has Eka in hot pursuit. Feeds the puck back to Cameron Burke, who's been very impressive today. We mentioned his excellent skating skills. We've seen his excellent finishing skills. Turnover in the Clan zone. Hammond looks for the support. Flashes it across, but the redirect takes it behind the goal. Awkward bounce that the Clan will pick up. Brendan Brooks turns on the afterburners. Has Grace in the centre. It's Oslansky actually in the centre. Rides the challenge. Still Brooks. Looks for the support. Drops it off. Beautifully done his debut! Brendan Brooks went all the way around the world. The Auckland came jumping up on the support. Took a shot at it. themselves back in this. They desperately need one more goal. It opens up the big slap shot. Whizzes past the pipe.
Certainly does, but Storm still remain camped in that clan zone. Hammond plays it wide to Becker. Becker plays it in, it's snuck in. Manchester get one back. That sixth skater has paid off. It looks like Becker was the man who hit the shot. It certainly took a deflection off somebody on the way past Knight. See if Becker's the man who's credited with it. 2:41 to go, and Storm have got it back to within one. Now we're going to see what both teams are made of in this final minute as they go to try and, in Storm's case, at least level and hopefully take the game to overtime from their point of view for Clan to hold on. Maybe Nick one if Clemente is pulled from his goal again. We'll have to wait and see. The Storm, the dump and chase down the far side. Bit of controversy there.
The net is open.
The net is open indeed. Clemente returns to the ice. Luke Moffat tries to scramble it in. Now it can't have the chance. The fans are on their feet here. Here it comes for Adam Brace. An open goal. And he comes to it. 31.4 seconds. Adam Brace finishes the open net. And Clan 7 goals to 5. And Chile have clinched victory in what has been a phenomenal game.
John, well, you know, a lot of people in the league were aware that Clan were going to be short-handed. It's going to be a tough one tonight, but you got off to a fantastic start, didn't you?
Well, that's one thing we wanted to key in on today, because the last game we missed the first 20 minutes of the game, so we focused on that, and we did come out with a good start. And I was telling them, when we're skating, they're going to have a hard time keeping up, and they'll get penalties, and that's exactly what happened. But then we sat back. We went up 2-0. We sat back just a little too much, and what happened is they had to get in the power play, and they made us pay for it. So, you know, what I could take from today is just our PK has to be better, minus stay in the box. But I knew the ref would even that up, just how the game is. But you know, they worked hard today.
There's certainly a lot of drama. There was a lot of things that were entertaining. There was so much happening in the game, as we mentioned, power play, goals. But there was an interesting turning point with the goal line technology here tonight. Do you feel that they were big turning points in the game?
Well, I'd say the hockey gods were definitely on our side. You know, there's been a bit of an issue here with the nets always coming off, and it worked out in our favor. It's something I think that we need to address and get it fixed. But again, it helped us out. It could have been easily 2 goals for them, and then the whole game could have changed. So, but you know, it helped us, and we ended up found a way to win. And one of the hardest thing is learning how to play with the lead. And we did a good job with that. You know, they had that one funny bounce goal at the end, which brought them right back in the game. But we found a way to win, and that's what's important.
Yeah, and obviously a lot of people were maybe impressed the way that the team played. When you're short bench like that, players are getting a lot of ice time. Were you particularly happy with the fitness that the players showed at the end of the game to still keep going strong and still do penalty kills?
No, 100%. They're coming around. They're playing the full game, and you know, don't forget, we're playing with 1.5 lines. I mean, that's for me. That's a big up for me. So, you know, we have 2 more guys coming in this week, and it's really going to help us. And we're hoping the third one, if we can get this visa thing under control with Tyler Schofield. But it's coming around. We still have a ways to go. Tomorrow's, you know, can't be too happy because tomorrow's a big game. It's a smaller barn. It'll be more physical. But if we keep skating, we're a hard team to play against.
You also had an extra import here tonight. Christopher Bjorklund seemed to have a great game. What was your take on his performance tonight?
I mean, he played well, and he was rusty. I mean, he hasn't played since last year, so I was very impressed by him. I'm a big fan of Swedish D. In the last 4 or 5 years, I ended up playing with a lot of Swedish D, and they just have a good grasp of the game. They have a great development for the kids there. So he did well. He had a nice goal there, and he moves the pucks. He's simple, and you know, that's going to be a key for us. And when he starts playing a lot better, then watch out, we'll be good.
Well, it was obviously a great start to the season, you know, 1 for 1. But going down to Manchester tomorrow, as you mentioned, they're a team with big bodies, and that's a small rink there. Do you expect it to be a really different game? Will you have to change up how the team play or approach it in a very similar way?
We're just going to have to get grittier. It's going to be tough because they do a lot of D-to-D and shot from the point, which is really good. I like what they do. We're trying to focus a bit more on that too. But I've thrown a lot of information at the guys in the last couple of weeks, so I try to take it step by step. But when they crash the net, we got to clear our house, and we got to get in their house. So that's what's going to be difficult, because they're going to come out physical and they're going to attack it, and that's one thing. It's going to be a big test for them, especially when we don't have a bigger team. But if you play smart and efficient, it'll win.
Great atmosphere tonight. Good luck for tomorrow, John. Thank you very much. Cheers there. So Ryan, obviously it was going to be an emotional one. It was a big return for you tonight. You were aware of what the atmosphere was like, and the Storm got off to the worst possible start, really, didn't they?
Yeah, definitely. Anytime you spot a team 2 goals like that, and in this building, and you get the crowd into it early, it was an uphill battle. We showed some character coming out of that period ahead, and then the second period we were poor, very poor, and then anytime you start the third off on a 5-on-3 and you hardly get puck possession for our team, with the amount of skill, it was always going to be a tough night.
Yeah, well, you've built a big team, and there's a lot of physicality in that side. You built it for the small ice. Was that a big struggle tonight, do you think, for the team?
I think tonight, the first time we played on the big ice, we haven't played even, Coventry's not that big, so I thought we struggled. I thought our angles were really bad. We gave them far too much room, far too much space, and Braehead probably are one of the fastest teams in the league, and going to be faster when the rest of their imports come in. So anytime you do that, you put a lot of pressure on your D, and I thought we made a lot of young mistakes tonight that cost us.
Still some big positives. A great comeback though from the side after going down 2 goals. A fantastic fight back, and then 2 disallowed goals tonight. When you look at the score line, it really is fine margins, even despite the performance that you're saying there.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't deserve to win. We didn't play anywhere near the level to win. But yeah, disappointing. The goal line technology, I guess, froze, and they couldn't get a read on it, and you don't like to hear that on the first day of using it, but I'm sure they'll work it out here. And but yeah, no, it was a frustrating night. I thought that they definitely were there for the taking, and we didn't jump on them.
And finally, Ryan, a big one obviously for you coming back. You spent 4 really good years here. How was it for you returning? Did you remember to go to the right bench?
Yeah, it's a little different being in the smaller dressing room and then on the right hand side, but it was fun. Like I said, it was a lot of fun, and we've had a lot of great messages from fans and support. And wishing us, Emma and myself, definitely with the new baby and stuff coming. We've had a ton of messages and inundated with all the support from the clan. So it's been fun. It was, we would have liked to walk out of here and spoil the party, and we get another chance at home tomorrow.
Yeah, and you didn't have to rush away with an emergency message to get down, and because the baby's been delivered, that's a big plus. But there is another chance, like you say, tomorrow night. It really is a different kettle of fish on your home ice, isn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, Braehead have a good team. I think John's done a good job with the group that he has, and it's they're going to be scary when they get the rest of that team in here. There's going to be a really good team tonight. Was a big learning curve for our group here. I saw some good things and saw some stuff we need to correct. But like I said, tomorrow it's our turn to go back on home ice and hopefully get our fans out of their seats early.
Well, if it's anything like tonight's game, it'll be a cracker. Good luck for the season. Thanks, Ryan.
Cheers. Thank you.